This is crazy, but I just booked a flight to Paris that leaves next week. So I have less than a week and I'll be in Paris. This is absolutely spontaneous. I only booked 5 days of Airbnb in Paris, and then after that I don't know where I'm gonna be. And this is one-way ticket, so I don't know how long I'll be in Europe. I don't know how, maybe I'll come back after a week, maybe I'll come back after 2 months, who knows. I always love doing spontaneous traveling, but this one is extra exciting for me, and there's a reason. I've already gone to summer Europe trips 2 times. So like 2 years ago, I was there for a month. I was in Germany and Italy most of the time. And before that, I was doing 1 month backpacking trip in Europe. But here's the difference. The first one, the backpacking one, I honestly went there with this mission that I have to accomplish. Like, I wanted to do something productive there. I wanted to film everything, and I was more focused on filming than experiencing. Plus, I was actually working while I was there. I was getting paid for the pictures I was taking in Europe. I'm not saying I didn't have any fun. I really loved it. I had really good time, but a big part of my time there, my brain was very obsessed with taking good pictures, to get paid, filming everything that I was experiencing. It was only meaningful if I'm getting money out of it. If I'm not getting money out of it, oh, I need to learn something, or just something productive. Everybody's doing the backpacking in Europe when you're young, so it was like a checklist for me. This is something you have to do when you're young. I really loved it, but I sometimes think, what if I just enjoyed the trip itself? There has been some big growth, and now I'm also a pretty different person. I mean, it hasn't been that long. I finally had this courage to be offline, to be completely be present. And also, I learned how to not do hard work, staying bored and not doing hard work. I'm feeling super proud of this, how I can be chill when I'm not working on anything. So right now, with me like this, going on a trip, I know I'm going to the same Paris, but I already know that it's gonna be so different. I'm gonna have a different trip. Since I booked this trip, the time is going by so slow. I feel like next week will never come. It's that slow. The last time I was so excited for something that time feels like it's slowing down was probably when I was in elementary school, like when I was a little kid. Since I've already decided this trip is just gonna be for me, like me having fun, it literally feels like a present. It is something I really look forward to, I'll see you on the other side of the world.
Je passe toutes les nuits à marcher dans les rues et je laisse mon ennui le long des avenues. Je passe toutes les nuits de comptoir en comptoir où nos soirées de folie se rappellent à ma mémoire.
This is day 3 in Paris. It's almost midnight. It's been really amazing, but if I'm telling you the truth, it really doesn't feel like traveling. I don't know why. It just feels like I'm at home in another country. It doesn't even feel like another country. It feels like a neighborhood. This morning I thought, oh my gosh, it feels like I lived here for 3 months. You know how it feels when you just feel like I'm not saying, oh, this feels like home. Paris feels like my personal color. That's not what I'm describing. It just feels like I've been here long. And also this Airbnb, the first night I arrived here, I was like, oh no, I don't like it. I even regretted a little that I booked this place. But now, day 3, I really love this place. I've been definitely taking less pictures. I'm not taking less pictures because they're not impressive anymore. They are still impressive and they're still beautiful. And I mean, if I want to, I can take like millions of pictures, of course. But before I came to this trip, I decided I'm not gonna take pictures a lot. I even thought about taking 0 picture, but I couldn't. There are some things that you can't really resist, but most of the time I didn't take pictures. Imagine you're traveling another continent and let's just say you're not allowed to take any picture. Imagine how focused you would be to be present. Because you're not gonna look back in the pictures and see, like, oh, how amazing it was. So the only thing you have is just feeling everything as much as possible and be here as much as possible. Just enjoy, and if there's something beautiful, just stare at it as long as possible and just enjoy. That's all you can do. And that's how I wanted to do this traveling. And it's been working great. I'm not proving to anyone that I'm here and I'm on this amazing trip. No work, no nothing. I'm purely doing everything depending on whether I'll like it or not. And I thought, why don't I do this when I'm at home? I can literally do this when I'm at home if I decide to do it. Like, I'm doing it here more easily because the purpose of traveling is doing something that pleases me, doing something that feels like fun. And why don't I do that at home? Like, why do I live like that every day? So that was something I asked myself on the way back here after having so much fun. Let me briefly tell you what I did today. I explored this neighborhood and I discovered this amazing grocery market. I bought bunch of food and cooked it at home. And oh my gosh, I had the most amazing dinner ever. After that, I went to the museum, 루브르 박물관, and there were not many people. I was surprised because yesterday the line was just insane. But today somehow there was no line. There's not a lot of people. And I was there for like an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, and one funny thing I want to share. I just randomly saw this like a giant vessel. I'm telling you, it is literally giant, like this big. So I took a picture and I was just curious. The description, there had not much information. So I decided to ask GPT, what is this for? This freaking vessel is actually a giant wine pot. So alcohol pot. When people were doing party, they would mix wine and water together. And it's just literally a giant vessel for a drinking party. I mean, isn't that crazy? We evolved a lot, but some things are just the same. Just like they did this almost like 3,000 years ago. I personally don't enjoy alcohol that much, so I don't get it. But obviously, there's some reasons we love alcohol. After that, I went to this park nearby the museum and took a nap there and then walked back home. On the way, there's Eiffel Tower. I wasn't planning, but I was just right on time when I was passing by it. Every hour for 5 minutes, they do this lighting thing on Eiffel Tower and it's beautiful. And I actually got to see it. I was like right in front of it when it was the time. I've been really lucky throughout this whole trip. I'm home now. I'm so glad I came here. The first night, I was like, oh, I wanna go home. But now I don't regret a thing. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm so sleepy.
I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Hopefully I get to see you again. Bye bye.